Hey, okay. So while I'm making breakfast this morning, I thought that I would share just really briefly my pantry. Things that I carry on the regular basis to make a lot of the foods that I make for our family meals. So here we go. I think this is probably a really, really messy cabinet. um, I use El Pato. I use this one and the green one for salsa and chili and rice. It's delicious and I use it all the time. Use red and green enchilada sauce. Only Las Palmas will do. I carry this in my pantry all the time. Um, I don't use a whole lot of this. I usually will use like a spoonful and then freeze the rest because a little goes a long way. And then this, I don't use, again, I don't use all of this. I use maybe one or two, and the sauce, and the rest I freeze. But I use this as a basis in a lot of my recipes. Gives a good smoky flavor. It's delicious. And then, tuna, of course. There's a bunch of different recipes that use the tuna. I like solid white, just my preference. And it's just something that we use on the daily. And then this is a big one. Mom used to make this for us when we were kids. It maybe will take half an hour, including the rice. It's so good. Throw this with a veggie, and you have your protein, your vegetables if you serve it with vegetables, and your starch. So good. And yeah. We have these around. This is something quick and easy. You can just throw together and have it with the chicken breast and your vegetables. Good stuff. I always have pasta. The elbows or shells and spaghetti. So those are all, Oh, here's another awesome one. Now, I keep this in my pantry on the regular. It's because it's kind of hard to get during the year, except at Aldi where I usually shop. I use it in a bunch of recipes, and I use the whole can. But that's basically my pantry. So things I use on the regular. Of course, I always have beans because it's always great to make a pot of chili when it's cold and rainy. But that's basically my pantry.